Taking a look at our plans, we have 2 mortise hole locations on our front legs. These 2 locations correspond with the seat front rail and seat side rail, which fit into the front leg. Taking a look at the front leg schematics, the 12 1/4 inch measurement does not actually go to the bottom of the mortise, but rather it goes to the point at which the leg angle changes. We then have 4.5 inches before we have another leg angle change. These measurements are not correlating to the mortise. If we take a look at our isometric, the mortise is actually 4 1/4 inches. Our angle change is 4.5 inches. This leaves 1/8 of an inch gap on the top and the bottom of the mortise. So rather than 12 1/4, it should actually be 12 3/8 inches to the bottom of the mortise. Additionally, I need to be aware when laying this out that my mortise hole locations are not the same size. And even though I used my template to pre-draw the mortise location, I do want to check to make sure that the measurements still line up. Now, it would have perhaps been easier to lay out these mortise hole locations prior to cutting out the shape of the leg. However, you do run the risk of losing those lines when you are flush cut routering this to size. It's not an issue because I can take a board that I have squared and I can clamp my leg to the board that I have squared, which will then allow me to verify these measurements much easier. So with this setup, I have the bottom of the leg flush with the bottom of my workpiece. I have the back edge of the leg flush with the edge of that board I have squared. I can then take my 12 3/8 inch measurement. This goes to the bottom of the mortise hole location, and I can lay that out. And with a square, I can transfer that mark up. And on the top side, transfer that line over. And we can see that my original mark was pretty close. The reason it is off probably accounts for tracing something on the inside, so it was good that we laid this out to verify our measurements. The back side of the leg, which is the side that the seat side rail connects to, has a mortise hole that measures 4 1/4 inches. The side of my leg, which will connect the seat front rail, has a 3.5 inch mortise. So I will transfer those measurements onto my workpiece. I can then verify my mortise width. On my plans, it identifies this as a 1/2 inch mortise. So again, my template was pretty close. And I can lay out that additional mortise location as well. So with both my mortise hole locations laid out, for one of the legs, I can repeat this process with my other leg. When finished, the legs should be mirror images of each other.